So coming up, we have Warwick Sea Games happening next Sunday. And we are recruiting for volunteers to make the event run as smooth as possible. So if you're interested, kindly... Oh, the QR code is supposed to be here. There it is. So kindly scan this QR code if you are interested to be one of our volunteers. Alright, for our next event, Warwick MSA is collaborating with UKDC and other Malaysian societies in the region to present the Tri-Career Advice Workshop. So you can learn about how to write a successful CV and succeed in getting through assessment centers from experienced seniors. The Tri-Career Advice Workshop will be held in H0.51 room, Humanities Building in Warwick, on the 29th of February. So visit our page, Warwick MSA Instagram, to find out more about the event. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Warwick MLight 2020! RIMBA. Now, for those of you who don't know, RIMBA actually means jungle in Malay. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we will be going on an adventure into the woods, which is why we have this e-booklet prepared for you to guide you through this journey. Now, in case if you're wondering, what is this e-booklet for? So, tonight in this journey, we will have lots of creatures and animals in our forest. So this book gives you a guide about them, a brief description, and these animals, well, they love singing. So these booklets have lyrics about the songs they'll be singing, so you can sing along as well. And it will be a brief description about your journey tonight through this. And on this e-booklet, we do have a target pledge in which you can sign as well. It's a pledge to make Malayan tigers a national priority. Alright, now moving on to our strategic partners. Tonight's production is brought to you by ICAEW, Sunway College, Sunway Test, and Hilton. And on behalf of my team, I would like to thank our sponsors as well. UKEC, Kelly Pop-Up Cafe, and Infinity. And I would like to thank the VIP who are present here with us today. And that includes the High Commission of Malaysia, PNB, MARA, and JPA. Ladies and gentlemen, now you shall be the judge of our performance for tonight. So if you find our performance a good performance, then we would really appreciate it if you could head to UKEC's event page on Warwick MLight Malaysian MLight Trailer competition and give our video a like vote for us by giving our video a like. Alright now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are about to embark on a journey into the Malaysian forest. And that being said, I would want to remind you about the rules of the jungle because you don't want to anger any spirits in the forest. So first of all, we have a lot of animals here with us today, so I would like to advise you to refrain from flash photography as you don't want to disturb them because they can get a bit rowdy. And second, in case of a forest fire, the fire exits are located right there and there. And I do know that some of you might want to take pictures with our animal if that gives as well. But I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, you have to do that outside of the theater because our monkeys will eat your flowers. But seriously, if you have flowers and gifts you want to give to your friend, kindly present it to them outside of the theater. And just a safety reminder for those of you with epilepsy that tonight there will be bright lights in our show. So please be mindful. Alright, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, follow me on a journey and I shall let RIMBA take it from here. Ladies and gentlemen, Warwick and RIMBA!
What a beautiful sunrise.
What do you want, someone yet?
I've been looking for you everywhere. Where have you been?
Ayo, I'm just here trying to enjoy the sunrise. Like, all the animals just try to kacau me day in, day out. And now you're here. Hey, Kancil. Monkey see, monkey do. That's the logic. Oh dear. Anyways, I have something to tell you. Tell me. I feel like someone's been watching us. Watching us? Okay.
Nah, that's ridiculous lah.
You're thinking too much. Go. Okay. No. Anyways, I have something to say. The animals are just so noisy. They can't leave me alone. You know, I just really do something about this lah.
Hey, but life in the jungle wouldn't be the same without those pesky flies.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes I just you what? I've always wished for some peace and quiet, but my friends,
Without a friends in jungle,
life would be such a
let me show you what I mean.
What do you mean?
Show me something.
peacock, stop here.
My dear Albert, shall we just get to the point?
Yes, of course. Now, with us here today, as always, is our beloved Mabanyan, Bumi and Yang, Mark's children. And as you remember your laws, this meet is neutral ground. So there should be no fighting, stalking, hunting, poaching, nibbling, mauling, or dismembering any body parts. No matter what, mongye or kanchu do to annoy you. Now, before we begin, I'd like to address the elephant in the room. Happy birthday, Mrs. Ellie.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Ellie!
Now, on to the first item on our list. I would like to remind the peacocks to stay away from the river unless you want to keep getting eaten by crocodiles.
Hello? Excuse me? You all look the same now.
Rude.
My dear, I assure you, I am the loveliest.
In short, anybody willing to risk their necks are welcome to do so. If not, stay away from the river.
Thank you, Bumi. Thank you. Now, next up, I would like to talk about missing animals. Mr. Twig, the stick insect, has been missing for almost a week now. Have seen him lately?
Albert, I think a stick insect would be impossible to find in the rainforest.
Yeah, you're right, Yang. But if anyone's seen him, please report back to us. Now, what about Iman, the Sumatran rhino? I haven't seen her in a while. Have you two rhinos seen her?
I know, Albert. It's so busy for this. Everyone's disturbed.
Hey, of course it's my business to know what everyone's up to in this jungle.
Hey, Albert, Iman's horns are bigger than you. Why are you so worried about her, huh? Hey, guys. Maybe he hasn't seen them for so long because they're busy hiding away from him.
We just get this over with. I have some hunting. This tiger's got to eat.
Yeah, of course. Next up we have, Hello, strangers. Who are you?
My name is Mao. Please, don't attack. I've traveled from far away. Do you have any water? Water. When I was a cub, my parents told me stories about mysterious and powerful being who lives in the deepest part of this jungle, caring for it and its animals. They told me if I ever needed help, I should seek her out. Now, Banyan, I've come to ask for a blessing and protection.
Tell me 1 month we would think of letting you stay in our rainforest.
Why wouldn't she? What's the harm in you living here?
Harm? What's the harm? Us peacocks have enough to worry about with the crocodile. Exactly!
She's right. We already have a tiger here so greedy. Hari mau makan. We like to stay here.
I'm not going anywhere. If there's only room in this jungle for one tiger, that shall be me. We'll all really want another predator around here. No! With the two of us, there might not even be enough of you to go around.
I don't have anywhere to go back to. The humans destroyed my home. They tore down the vines, burned the trees to the ground. They left the green hillside, a scar of smoldering brown. All the other animals have been captured or killed, and they're hunting the rest for trophies. I wouldn't be here if I have any other choice. I have nowhere else to go.
Still, one mountain can't hide two tigers, Mao. There's no room here for the both of us.
I am not hiding! Stop! Let the beast
I don't give a fool about who is stronger. This mean is neutral ground. No one fights here. But we have to come to a decision. And as always, we decide together. So now, put out your paws, hold food away if you think that the stranger should leave the jungle immediately.
Now, I welcome you as a guest and as a friend. You have my blessing and protection. Dismissed. Wow, if that had been a fight, I don't know how we would stop her. What was Mao thinking, coming to another tiger's territory?
But Bumi, she had nowhere to go. I was rooting for her all the way. And did you hear what she said? Forest burnt down, animals driven to extinction. It's terrifying, honestly.
What a big you're being, sayang. Don't worry, your big sister is always here to protect you. Better watch out, there are 2 tigers now.
Not scared of tigers. Don't call me sayang.
Yang, you have nothing to worry about lah. Our mother is the greatest being in the jungle. Surely Ma wouldn't let anything happen to us, right Ma? You two are always on each other's case. Why can't you just get along for your dear mother's sake? But anyway, Yang is right. Bad things are happening to the creatures of this forest. And if we don't do something about it, they may all lose their homes. Just like now. Ma, why did you let Mao stay here? Well, I've always had a soft spot for tigers. And Harry's kinda lonely. Maybe with Mao around.
Greetings, Ma, Umi, Yang, apa kabar?
Kabar baik, Chief. Has it been 6 months already? Time is flying by so fast. I feel so old.
Don't worry, you're still young, right? And how have you been, Umi?
Fine, Chief. Are you here to ask for more gifts again, Bumi? Don't be rude. Now apologize.
Don't worry about it.
It's always good to see you, Chief. How's the village? Is everything okay?
Well, we've had a few new settlers who helped set up a health clinic to take care of everyone. But we've also been struggling to ration what you've given us, Ma, and right now it's not enough. I'm afraid we're gonna need more help from you, just this time.
What? Ma doubled your gifts for the past 3 years. How could it still not be enough, Bumi? The Chief has always been a friend to the rainforest and I. We must do our best to help. Don't worry, Chief. I'll give you what you need.
Thank you, Ma Banyan. You've given us so much, and you're always so willing to help. I don't know how we could ever repay you.
Maybe don't come here so often. That's enough, Bumi. All I ask for is the respect of your villages and the protection of my forest creatures. That's all that matters anyway.
Oh, but besides that, how's your wife? Is she doing well?
Oh, she's well. She'll be giving birth any day soon, and I'm really excited to have a new child in the family. Well, if that's all, I'll be on my way. Oh, any word of advice before I leave?
Good fortunes you achieve. But if you'd humor the advice of an old lady? Though despair tides threaten to overwhelm your life, remember, listen always to your wife. Happy wife, happy life. Well, that's what I always say.
Your wisdom has never failed. Farewell, Ma.
Oh, take Yang with you. She'll make sure you get back safe to the village.
Thank you, Mak Banya. I'll see you again in 6 months.
Give me banana. No banana. Why? Hey, banana. What? Very hungry.
One predator already so troublesome. Now we have like 2. Yeah! And did you see how that scary one really got to fight Harry?
I must confess, that was rather unsettling.
Wait, Samuel. You mean you think Mao is scarier than Hari? Better not let him hear you say that. He might take it the wrong way.
Please lah. He can say what he wants. But the way Mao was growling and glaring at him earlier, women are scary, man.
Hello! Does it even matter who's scarier? It matters that they don't like each other, that they have beef!
Wait! How's the jungle?
I met the little standoff at the meet earlier today. I mean, tigers were territorial, but that was even more than my great mind could have expected. You know how smart I am, right?
Hey, hello. You see you're smart, right? So what do we do?
I don't know, but it seems like we have to be even more careful now. Still, it's like hidden in the foliage.
I think it would be so much easier if they just left together and so long as people go down together.
And what it?
You probably get up the crocodile.
What? No, that's never mind. Go. I meant the living together part. So you know how Mao and Harry were acting all angry and aggressive towards each other, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you know how men like to act all stupid and strong in front of the girls they like?
Yeah.
And you know how women like to play hard to get?
You mean they like each other?
That's not that, okay? Just because they are mad at each other doesn't mean that they like each other.
And you, maybe not now, but you and I both know Harry's a bit lonely and away. And so is Mao. Boring under the streets.
And maybe, just maybe, if they started flirting and they won't even have time to hunt us. They may even decide to leave each other and start a family.
Samuel, you're a genius!
Hey, so what do we do? Samuel, do you have a plan?
I do, but I'm going to need all to see my master plan through though.
Okay.
Project Harry Mao is officially on! Everybody, follow me!
Guys, listen to me. It's too fast to jump.
What?
So, these bicycles, you step on them and they move around. How fast can you go on them? Can they take you far? Up on hills? Can you bring them to the river?
Speak slowly, young.
2, 3 kucing berlari, perlahan sedikit dari kuda. Lama ku ingin ketahui, bagaimana basikal ini diguna?
There are 2 tires and a little seat, and you push the pedals using your feet. The faster you push the pedals, the faster you're able to travel. You'll need to pedal harder, the steeper the hill is. And well, I still think boats are much better at crossing rivers.
So, it can do exactly what we already can? How useful? How useful?
You're missing the point, young. These inventions make our lives easier, so that we have more time for other things. When I was young, my mother spent hours every day mending my torn clothes. Now, my wife can do the same much faster with a sewing machine.
So what?
So what? Sew more clothes! You see, with a bike, it takes a much shorter time to travel from the village to the edge of the jungle to meet Mak. Memang baiklah.
But, Chief, aren't you content with how things are? Aren't things already right for you?
There's always room to improve, young. Life might be good now, but wouldn't it be better if we had more time to relax? Oh, wouldn't you like it more if you could spend more time with Bumi and Ma?
But when things change, Ma gets hurt. Is that worth it? You see, Ma takes care of the jungle. And the jungle gives her the strength to care for herself and us too. But she's been so tired lately. Remember when she used to spend hours telling us stories? And today she sent you away with hardly a word. You say you asked for more gifts to accommodate your technology, your changes. But do you know that it takes so much of her energy every time she gives you gifts?
I know, young.
But you keep on coming back and asking for even more. Remember, Ma not only has to deal with your needs, but this whole RIMBA. I know you say that things are changing for the better, but at what cost? Ma is getting weaker by the day.
I know.
Then why are you working so hard to change how things are like?
You don't know what things used to be like, young. Mark takes care of you and Bumi, but things are different for the rest of us. My parents worked themselves to the bone every day to make sure we had something, anything to eat at the end of the year. But if we got too much rain, or not enough, we starve. Do you know what boiled tree bark and roots taste like? I do. Things are different now. The fields are full and ripe with wheat. The machines have given us enough to eat. The children grow, they are healthy and strong. They learn and play, not work all day long. Medicine now cures horrendous diseases. When a decade ago, you would die from diseases. Our homes are strong and built to protect, when in the past, animals would have attacked. I want my kids to have a better life than I did, young. I want to make things better for them.
Then why do you look so sad?
Do you know the river that runs behind the village?
Yeah?
We used to be able to bathe in it.
What?
I know, it's so dirty and polluted now. We can barely walk by without pinching our nose. Not everything changes for the better.
Then how about we try to change things back? Make things the way they used to be?
It's not that simple, ya. Nasi sudah menjadi bubur. Progress isn't something we can just put away. We can't just go back to the way things used to be.
But the forest is dying, Chief. Something has to be done. I don't want to keep seeing Mak Banyan hurt.
I'm sorry, ya. Like I said, we can't just go back to the way things used to be. there is something we can do, I'll try my best to reduce the number of requests and to ask less for a while. Okay?
Really? Thank you so much, Chief. That means a lot to me. Well, I guess I'll take my leave now.
Yeah? Would you like to try my bike?
Is it safe?
You might fall the first or second time. Perfectly normal. It's all about finding your balance. I remember it took me 3 weeks just to figure out how to get onto the seat and... Yeah.
Arrogant, idiotic, self-aggrandizing Harry. Who the hell does he think he is? It's his fault I'm stuck here in this lousy river trying to catch some miserable fish. If I ever get my paws on him, I swear I'll...
What did she say? I think she said something about Harry, Harry, and getting a paws on him.
Hey! Hey, no, this project RIMBA will work. Oh my god, I need to tell everyone that these people can do that. Go on, faster lah. Wait. Oh my god, sorry, get your thousand hot tea. Ayo. Okay, so I saw Mao by the river. Mao, you know the tiger. Then I heard her saying that she want to get a paws on Harry the river. Okay, go. Bye.
Hey girls, how's it hanging?
Did you know?
Mom is so in love with Harry!
How about the river, Suni?
And good as Harry is,
How she really wants to spend more time with him.
Guys, Project RIMBA is a complete success. Dengan ini, kehidupan kami akan lebih mudah lagi. Tak payah. Hari-hari berlari saja.
Hey boys, you know, when students say the tiger's name in the jungle, it brings bad luck.
Hari, it's good to see you. How's the hunting?
How's the hunting? Funny lah, you asked me that, my God. It was just got a whole lot better.
You can't eat me.
Huh?
I'm just too dearly beloved. What are you going to name the next Perdua car if you eat me, huh? Think of this as a charitable donation.
Don't worry. Your deaths will help with the survival of an endangered species after all.
You don't want to eat me.
Hey, why not?
I'm so skinny, so heavy. I'm eating a big chunk of the head. Captain, you shall die.
You can eat your head.
You know, deer meat is so tough and veiny. It's full of fat and cholesterol, dude. Lately, your belly is a bit.
What a shame, huh?
Okay.
But I'm sure I know.
Wait. Maybe we can help you.
Help me.
Yeah.
Me. Yeah.
Don't you know how clever Sun Monyet and Sun Kancil are?
We're like pretty big.
Yeah, like
Captain America, Iron Man!
we can help you with like hunting. We can help you find out delicious and healthy meals in us.
Really?
Yeah. Let me tell you. I know you don't like awkward, no one likes this one, okay? So, what's our favor? This like chicken, like, you know what I'm saying?
Long time eating chicken.
Yeah, delicious, man. Hey, you know what? It's not belanduk, right? Huh? Actually, this is beef.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, but my friend already lah. And you know what? Peacocks by the river. This one, the skinny one. Yeah. Actually, very fatty and delicious. Oh yeah. I want to eat that.
Hey, guys. I think you guys like this enough.
Don't forget the most delicious meal of all.
What do you mean, of course?
Of course, it's mine.
Tigers don't eat other tigers. That's rule number 1 of tiger school.
Of course, but of course there are many different types of. Alright. No.
I don't understand.
Don't you get it? Imagine the damaged, broken tiger. Roar alone, and you went for the chicken. Looking for someone, anyone who she can relate to. And all of a sudden, she finds someone like us. I know, someone new. It almost makes me cry. I'm so crazy, man. I fall in love with you. And one day, they become the best of friends. And deep in the jungle, they start hunting together. And their eyes meet.
I had enough of the ball.
Hey, if you eat us now, you won't tell me what now told us earlier today. I think you want to hear this. How?
Oi,
It's very important. What did she say? She said something about the most dashingly handsome tiger and the most beautiful one in the jungle, and how she to get her paws on him. Hey, I don't like wasn't she saying something about how lonely she was feeling? And how she was craving, I don't know. Fish! If only we knew someone here. Anyone here! I don't know. Give her a fish. I'm so touched again.
Look at this dude. So stupid. But got funny a bit. Hey, I'll let you guys live, but just today.
Is it good? Are we good yet? I don't know lah. It stays like this for a while lah.
Bitches. Tak guna. Hairless monkeys. Bumi. What's wrong? If that face were any longer, it belonged on an elephant's face. That's not funny, Ma. I'm not a child anymore. What's so funny? Nothing. I'm just thinking about an old friend who said the exact same thing as you did. You know, he was a lion, but then he decided he wanted to become a musician. Do you know why? Why? Because he wanted to be a singer. Ma, Your jokes are so bad, I just want to lie in the ground and die. But I don't get it, Ma. How can you be so cheerful with all that's happening lately? Just last week, another patch of the forest were taken by the parboiled hunters and 5 monkeys lost their homes. And now their chief just keeps asking for more and more and
Calm down. Look on the bright side. None of that concerns you. Besides, you're safe here with Young and I.
But I can't just sit back and watch as more of the jungle and our friends die. Ma, what if something happens to you? You've given them so much already, and now those lousy, greedy, miserable humans, wait, Tommy.
Aren't you human too?
I have nothing in common with those hairless monkeys. I don't understand, Ma. Why do you care so much about them? Why do you even bother? Can't we just fix everything, make everything better, keep all the humans out
It's
and...
not that simple. Come, walk with me. Would you learn about the jungle bliss? It's where all sorts of creatures live. The trees are always changing, always growing. And people, I guess, are just like that. We need each other for that. To be safe if there is taken, must be giving. With all the gifts that could be shared. This place, it must be given care. I am once more just around this precious land where tigers roar. It's green, luscious trees forevermore. I'll be kind and I'll be fair. This place is given care. Take care of me. I see the pleasure that you feel. You're giving your reasons beautiful. But mother, I fear that they will come approaching. When you find that humans have taken our gifts and they've taken them all. My dear, it seems to me you've not been listening. With kindness, grace, and extra care. This place, it must be given care. I am once more just around this precious land where tigers roar. It's green, luscious trees forevermore. I'll be kind and I'll be fair. This place is given care. This place is given care. Ma, I only want what's best for all the people and for you. This jungle has lost so much, and I don't want to lose you too. Oh, my sweet girl, I'll be here with you forever. Just around this precious
Hello, sayang. If you like talking so much to the chief, why don't you go spend more time with him lah? That way, Mark can spend more time with the favorite child.
Hello, everyone knows that I'm the favorite. And don't call me Sayang.
Of course, I'm the favorite child, sayang.
I said don't call me that. Okay, that's enough. Why must both of you fight whenever we're in the same place? We're not fighting, Ma. We're just talking, right?
Yeah, Mark, we're not fighting. If we were fighting, I do this. Bumi,
Stop it. Now say sorry.
sorry.
Bumi! someday, when Boomy isn't so immature anymore, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, Ma, someday when Yang isn't being such a big baby.
Okay, that's enough.
Now, Yang, what did you talk to the chief about?
A lot of things. Let's see. Well, we talked about how things used to be like in the old days when he was younger. And Ma, he let me try his bicycle.
Bicycle?
Yeah, it's a thing that makes you go faster and it's really fun.
And what is it for?
It's a thing that makes you go faster and it's really fun.
If that is all, I'm sure I can outride it lah.
It's okay, Yang. As long as you had fun talking to the chief, right?
Oh, and Ma, I asked Chief to ask less from you next time, and he promised he would.
You did? That's great, right?
Ma? I know you only did that because you care about me, Yang. But you have to understand that the chief only asks because he needs to, for the health and safety of the villagers.
But, well, what's important is that next time you won't keep asking for more, right?
Yeah, Ma. This means you have plenty of time to recover. Isn't that good?
We'll see about that. But anyway, thank you both for taking care of me.
Hello? Can we get a hug too?
Hello. We're just gonna go find some bananas for some money. You guys will come?
Hey, I'm gonna fall in love with you more. Come.
Bye, Mom.
Life in the jungle has always been vibrant. The animals loved dancing, and they were really good at it. Every now and then, they would together and dance. win Mao over.
Okay, Romeo, go. Stupid tiger. Needed any help?
Help?
Yeah, I mean, hunting here can be rough. And the river runs a little high.
What do you want?
Hey, I'm just trying to be friendly. Why are you being so hostile?
Nearly a month ago, you wanted me out of this forest. If Mark hadn't spoken up for me, I would have been homeless by now. And most probably dead. So forgive me if I have a hard time trying to believe you're just in
Okay. Look, Mom, I came to say sorry. I didn't know how the others would have reacted. That two predators would have been too much. And they'd kick you out with me right behind you. I didn't want to leave. I was scared. I thought I had to kick you out to stay. And okay, I might have overreacted, but now, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that you still nearly got me kicked out. So don't blame me for smelling something fishy.
Did you say fish? Could you mean this?
Are you
No, it's a peace offering. Tigers have to stick up to each other, right? Agree there. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's been a while. And I'm still getting used to this job. Where I grew up, we didn't have crocodiles in the village. And I'm still learning how to fish without getting bitten. And it's not easy.
Yeah, I know. They can be a real pain in the neck, right? Right?
I get it. It's not really fun.
Okay, there's this pool I know. Below the waterfall, where a lot of fish gather, and the crocodiles can't really get to.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I could show you where it is sometime, and maybe I could show you other hunting places.
You can't just come swaggering up here, fish and tip an apology in hand, and expect to make everything better. You still nearly got me kicked out, and you can't just make that go away.
Look, I'm just
But I appreciate the effort. Oh, and you're right. I just should stick to it. So, true. I'll think about it.
Okay.
Oh, and Harry, thanks so much.
You're welcome!
Hi, Mom. Ma sent us to say hi and make sure you're alright. You look a bit worried. Is everything okay?
Yeah, how you do? Everything's fine. I've just been thinking.
Have the other animals been treating you alright? Have you been making any new friends?
Well, most of the animals are pretty scared of big fat tigers, so not really. But so
Was he bothering you? He can be a bit territorial. Yeah, do you want us, I mean, do we need to talk to him for you?
it's fine. He gave me a fish actually. Said he wanted to apologize for what he did earlier.
Harry? Apologize? Are you sure we're talking about the same tiger here?
Well, if there's another tiger in this jungle called Hari, I'm pretty sure we are. You two look surprised.
I mean,
Harry's really hot-headed. I've never heard about him apologizing to anyone before.
Really?
Yeah, you know, one time when Bumi and I was younger, we bumped into Harry in the middle of the night. Imagine a tiger right in your face. Well, but the point is, Harry didn't even apologize, even if Bumi was crying and all.
Excuse me, I did not cry.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You didn't.
You did.
Harry? Mom? So, are you going to accept his apology?
Well, I haven't decided yet. Not like I can forget what happened. Just because he said some nice things and gave me a fish.
Well, you don't have to forget. Just give him a bit of a chance.
Yeah, if you two become friends, that's good for you too, right? You have a friend,
You have someone to give you fish.
you have somebody to watch your back.
Maybe I will. Thanks, you two. Oh, and tell Mark I said hi.
Okay.
Ma!
Chief, I'm always happy to see you, but so soon? Is everything alright?
No, Ma, the village.
What's wrong, Chief?
A few weeks ago, the village was flooded when the river burst its banks. We were busy with the harvest, and so we thought we have time, but then everyone started falling sick. Ma, what's happening? Never once did we have a flood in harvest, and I've never seen a dengue outbreak this bad. Nearly all the children, and some of the adults too.
What about the health clinics you told me about? Surely the doctors know what to do.
The doctors are doing everything they can, but it's just not enough, Ma. They don't have enough supplies to help everyone. We've sent people to the towns to ask for help, but I fear by the time help arrives, it will be too late. And it's my wife. She was out helping with the harvest when she's supposed to be resting. Now she's sick, Ma. I'm scared. I'm scared for her. I'm scared for the child she's carrying.
I'll give you what you need.
Take these and make tea with the leaves of this plant. Give children one mouthful and adults two. Also, burn a leaf of lemongrass for them to inhale for 3 breaths. Let them rest for the night. I'm sure they'll be fine by the morning.
I'm sorry, Ma. I truly am, but
You owe me no apologies, Chief. I am a mother too. I would understand.
thank you.
Go. Your village needs you.
Yes. Of course. You're right.
Are you okay?
Am I okay? I am the mother of this land. My presence feeds the life force of this forest, and I have watched and protected these jungles for millennia. Of course I'm okay.
Mom, you're obviously unwell. You've never been like this before.
Unless you've been giving more gifts. He was the chief. He was still, wasn't he? He's the one who did this to you. No one did this to me, Bumi. I am a mother. It is my duty not only to protect the forest, but also the people in the village. The people, that village, it's always something or another with them. Who the hell do they think they are? They were desperate.
Did you see the floods? It washed away the village. They needed help.
But he promised.
Exactly. I hate people who break promises. Boomy, you of all people should know that I couldn't just sit back there and watch all of that happen when I could help them.
But they're making you suffer, Ma. Aren't you sick and tired of them coming over and over taking advantage of you? Wait, Bumi, I've talked to Chief. It's not like that. The villagers, they have their own problems. And if we don't help them with those, they might...
They might what? What's the worst that could happen?
Well, if they're desperate enough, they might attack us and take things by force. Have you thought about that?
Then this means war. They dare come here, take advantage of what? Take advantage of us. We'll kick them out with whatever we have and with whatever we need to do. Do not speak about war when you know nothing about it. Bumi, you may be brave and your heart may be noble. But remember that violence is never the solution. You're the one who asked me to take care of you, protect the jungle, but you're not even taking care of yourself. Bumi, that's enough. Someone needs to do something, Ma. If you won't, I will. Bumi, come back! I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way, can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting loud now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, share this with me, 'cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Still too little, these hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough.
Sorry, when you told me you want to go hunting today, I got a bit caught up and confused. I didn't know what you meant.
Harry, if we're gonna do this, you can't debate. We need to get to work together and trust each other.
I know. Okay, come, let me show you that you can trust me. So, what do you feel like having today? Ooh, maybe we can find ourselves a pig. Sit down. Oh, maybe a pelando. We find ourselves a big, juicy ball.
Slow down, Tiger. Let's just start by trying to catch something.
Fine. So, have you been eating well? Wow! Look at the sky! It's so clear today, right? The catch looks like it's going well.
What are you doing, you
What did I do?
You're supposed to be silent when you're hunting, not blabbering away like some old auntie.
Well, I thought
Forget it. This was a bad idea. This is going to work.
Mom! Wait! I've never done this before.
Really? What about your family?
My family, huh? Well, Dad died before I was even born. And Mom was shot when I was just a cub. Mom binded and raised me up. So I've never really hunted with anyone else before.
I see. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's a long time ago. But what about your family?
Well, we hunted together when I was younger. My dad taught me how to pounce. My mom taught me how to stalk. We grew apart as I got older, of course, but we checked in on each other from time to time. Bring rid of deer and burrow, sit together and groom each other.
That sounds like it must have been really, really nice.
It was. I don't know what happened to them though. After the hunters burned down our home, I didn't have the chance to cook for them and make sure they were okay. And now,
Hey, I'm sorry. Well, you know, it might not be the same, but the two of us, we could.
oh please. If anything, this has just taught me that I can't hunt with you at all.
No! I'm trying my best here, man. Could you please give me one more chance? Hey, something feels a little different. The sky's so bright, the sunlight hits. Your sweet smile that makes me beat.
Have you ever seen someone so mad and delusional? Why can't you go away? You are ruining my day.
Oh, my Honest. Damn honest.
I didn't have a choice. People were dying and I had to do something. If not, I didn't help.
You gave your word. Does that mean nothing to you? When will it be enough for you? When the father is gone, will that be enough? When Ma is gone, will that be enough?
Do you think I want to do this to Ma? I need to take care of my village, my people. If not, they'll lose all respect for me and I'll have no power left as chief.
Oh, that's what you're afraid of. Losing power. Power for what?
Power to protect the jungle and farm. The next chief that big might not be so happy fending off logging companies and plantation gangsters. Do you know how much they offered me for even an acre of the jungle? If I give them even an inch of land, within a month, you see them come storming in with tractors and chainsaws to strip the forest bare.
Are you threatening us?
Oh, you're trying to explain?
It's simple. Leave. Leave her alone until she recovers. Stop